Anti-Ban. But wait, someone made a different game called Anti-Ban years ago. Are you copy Hempolai? Anyway, it seems like we increased the production speed too much at our puzzle factory and created a time vortex. Whoops. Right, let's go. Win. Wait, we start at the win screen? Okay, so we... Okay. So we pull instead of pushing. And what is this? This is... Okay, so this is... We're playing the game in reverse, kind of. Okay, so this is like a button that we... This represents a button in a normal game. And then this represents where the player started at. Like, the theming is all that we're doing a puzzle in reverse. So, we need to pull these off of the targets. God, pulling is hard. Pulling is so hard. Like that, but we get stuck in the heat over here. Shoot. This is not easy looking. Pull. Okay, how the hell are two things gonna get pulled to the middle row? Without something obviously getting stuck in some annoying way. How about something like this? There we go. I gotta say, even though the game is themed around everything being in reverse, it doesn't... This is Microbun 1. It doesn't seem like you need to do it. Like, you can just imagine the game is about pulling for now. Oh, okay, like that. Let's pull this out. Now what? We have multi-pullable objects, though. And now we have 6 things that need to be on targets. Alright, so this is just showing the multi-pull in action. Now let's grab this one out the back. Which one needs to be in front again for this one to work? Okay, multi-pulling is a pain. In fact, like, we actually need to do stuff about multi-pulling in order to get this one in play. Oh my god, please stop it. Like, we actually need to use that mechanic. Or how about this? This looks way easier. We just do that, then multi-pull all of these up here, and then we don't need to deal with the idea of, like, the sideways mess that we would create. Okay, now we have a... Wait, we have a button? We just have a normal button now. That won the level and I wasn't even trying to win it. Okay. Again, the targets don't matter because the flag is where we start. So the flag stuff doesn't matter. But we do need every one of these on a target for real. Oh, not like this. I just need to bring every one of the boxes with me, which means every one of them needs to be stuck on the bottom row. I think I'm doing something extremely wrong here. This should at least... We should at least move this one to the right. One of these things also needs to be on this. Perfect, there we go. Now everything is on this row and everything can be just pulled to the right. And now we've activated our player thing. Excuse me? There's paradoxes in this game? Why only now? What do you mean I can't go on the flag? Anyway, so that's an ice block. But because we're doing everything in reverse, the ice block is now effectively an infinite pull. So it's pulling from here to here. Paradox. What? It's probably some meme about ordering that's causing that. But I need to do this move. Oh, I guess the paradox also is that if I made this pull, the opposite in the timeline is supposed to be that this ice block is getting pushed as far as possible down, right? Because we're pulling this ice block infinitely in reverse time, so we should be pushing it infinitely in real time. In real time, in quotes. But this is not pushing that ice block infinitely. Like, the ice block should be next to the wall if we push that infinitely, but that's not true. So, the ways that we pull this ice block need to be accurate to... Well, it's annoying that it doesn't let you do that. Okay, here. So now it's against the wall. So when I pull it, now it's correct. Because every single time I pulled it, the opposite direction would be pushed to a wall. So you can see if I undid, it looks normal. Wow, okay, here we go. Nope, not like that. Here, and here. Now we have another ice block as well as this. We need to intentionally have a wall somewhere. No, we need the wall to be like here. No, this is wrong. The wall needs to be on the other side. Here. Now pull it. Okay. How's that block gonna... Okay, I guess it goes on the... No, the target's not real ever since it got looted. The wall needs to be on the opposite side of the ice, and then we pull it, which also impacts the other block? Huh. Guess that's how that works. The ice pushes that other block. Anyway, let's bring that other block here, and there we go. Ice block is all the way on the other side now. This is still not a paradox until you do that, which is not good. I actually don't want it to be effectual right now, but now what? Paradox. I hope at the end of the game it shows you doing all these levels in reverse, aka real time. Oh, I don't want it to do that. So, the problem here is that you do this, but the corresponding move that would let you move the ice out in normal time, in like a normal game, would be pushing it like that, right? Because the block in front blocks the ice from going further and further, so we could just simulate undoing that by doing this. There we go. No paradox, please. There we go. Okay, done. What? Screw you! Okay. Now we have this block, but we can walk on this as much as we want, except that's a paradox, because what we actually need to do is in real time, we needed to press the button down in order to be able to get past the door. But if it was like this, then we're obviously not standing on a button and we wouldn't be able to do that in real time. So that's how you do that. So that means you can go on these as much as you want as long as you press a button next turn. Okay. So why we have a block. So that we're able to convincingly do this. How is this block going to get there? I feel like we need the ice block to help. This is an anti-multi-push block too, though. Sure this will work? I think the ice block wants to, like, somehow get inside there. We will need to pad it using this, though, if we're going to do that. Here, and then... pull. That didn't work at all. Love how paradox prevents you from seeing what you're doing. Hold on, the paradox is the reason for the paradox is that it's not against the wall. So it's really not... Hold on. The paradox is not button related. So in fact, what I actually needed to do was put that behind, I think. Well, no, the idea is that we need to get this down first on the correct row, then put that to pad the ice block behind, and then we should be fine. There. Okay. So I'm on the button, I get on the button next turn, and then I do the pull, which corresponds to a push in the other direction. Like, I hope it's obvious that I'm pushing, like, in real time the ice block is getting pushed into a non-multi-push block, but in the time that I'm actually playing, just say forward time, huh? But in backward time, I am putting the ice block back on the button, which allows me to get onto here. Except... Oh god. It's possible. I need to get something on... No, this is fine, because the actual target is over here. So I just need to bring that block on the thing that activates the starting position thing. Okay. No, we have problems with the ice block getting pulled out, which is not possible. So we just move past it for now. We got some buttons as well. That actually also works to screw with the buttons. Now we have two targets that need to be fulfilled at the over here, though. Let's pull that out, which is fine. Hold on. We need to do this in order to bring stuff outside. but that fully works. We don't need to mess with the ice block anymore. There we go. Button. Paradox. There's some ice blocks at the top, which we should basically ignore. Some of the ice blocks probably want to help getting these buttons down, though. How is something going to get smoothly on the button? I guess the top of the level is suspicious. Like, it suggests doing that to bring down the button. Okay. Now we have access to over here, but we need something to be on here as well, so... Does this work? Oh, hold on. Paradox still, because there's still no thing on the wall. On the farthest wall, I mean. So do I need something to be put on the farthest wall first so that this can be a successful multi-push? But then it creates a paradox that way, which is not good. Definitely need to do the left then down motion, which only works if something is stuck on the right wall, and I've already broken my ability to get stuff stuck on the right wall this way. Like, remember that something getting padded to a wall is how I prevent a paradox. Hold on, there actually is a bonus way to get something stuck on the right wall, maybe? Like, if I... Oh, damn it. Do this. Oh, come on with that. Here. Okay, here. Stop with this. There we go. See? I'm using this X going here, like... through this, we actually have the ability to add something to the right wall. Now, if only... Here. There we go. This should work, right? Okay, this... Ignore the stupid paradoxes that keep happening. Those are by accident. And now I pull... There we go. And you can see, in forward time, that would just be two ice blocks pushing each other so that this one stays on the button. And then this one gets pushed to the right wall, and this one is pushed just to the position where the button would be. So that works perfectly as a reverse pull moment as well. And now we just need to get this block on target. There we go. So insane. Win question mark. Paradox. What do you mean win question mark? This is the beginning of the game, is the joke there. Chess battle advanced.